Ah, security monitors. This could be useful.
One of us should stay here and coordinate. No use running around blindly.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So now we pick who we go with. And since Faye is at max trust, we might as well develop the other two.
Keep your radio on. I'll guide you through.
We'll rendezvous back up here once we figure this place out. Meanwhile, you two are with me. Sorry.
My luck never was too great.
Got the gate unlocked. Let's go already.
Where should we start looking? We'll be here all day if we don't have something to go on. Hey, see anything fishy? Like somewhere they might keep data on the Hollow Children?
I found a lab at the back of this floor. You should start your search there.
Ooh, mysterious lab.
So now we get into the slightly maze-like portion of Binary Domain, although it's not really a maze, it's just linear path with a bunch of cut-off portions of the grid.
That just bothers me.
Oh, what?
It makes it
what
look so spacious and wide and explorable.
Enemies ahead.
But no.
So here's the weird part of this chapter. It has kind of a stealth element.
I hate stealth missions.
You have these box robots that just kind of wander the halls scanning.
Are they immune to bullets and will kill you on sight?
No, they are just really tough. They have a lot of health.
You cold? What about?
But you can take it on head on. Although your allies don't really like it.
Yeah, taking on the janitors doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, it's inadvisable. But, you know, you can keep it stunned with shock burst, and if you have max firepower and fire rate, you can actually a couple of clips unloaded into them takes them out.
That looks hilarious.
Oh, the little flipping havoc physic thing?
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
They're tiny, so the shock burst hits them pretty hard.
Whee!
It's actually a lot of fun. If you've you know built up the stats enough to be strong enough, then I highly recommend just shoving them around.
Newbie's a bully.
Maybe even trying a bit of skeet shooting.
Serpentine pattern.
Doesn't help that much, but a little bit.
Fire.
Man, R2-D2 got an attitude.
I am apologetic. It is not possible.
Be done.
So sometimes when you give commands, the situation, the way the level structure doesn't really allow for it, so when that happens, they'll just say, "Yeah, sorry, can't do that right here." It's not they're refusing your command because of trust or anything. It's just that AI tactic doesn't really apply here.
Yeah, like running into battle when there's no place to run.
Yeah.
I can get that.
It's just a hallway.
You're caught between enemies. Careful now.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and there goes the streak.
Oh.
Multi-kill.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Well, you really kicked his ass.
It is of no concern.
Yeah, so the auto sniper you get from this section of the game is really good.
You just gave him a spanking.
Yeah, for once it's not me making the bad joke.
I think you might be a little bit behind, but okay. Oh, grenades also send them flipping and flying as well.
Whee!
Make a left.
Wait, someone attacked the janitor! Quick, punch him!
No, I'm very, very low on ammo. But fortunately, we're about out of that maze now.
Thank God.
Hey, it's sealed off! How are we supposed to get past this?
I don't know, it looks like it's made of glass. Why don't you break it?
I don't think they actually mean those doors. It's just a cafe.
Okay, it should be open now.
Although, yeah, it is kind of confusing because it is right in front of you, but they actually mean this door.
It would be nice to grab a snack.
Yeah, I was like, what if you wanted a coffee?
Well, there aren't any. It's closed. There aren't any Reese's there to get you a coffee.
There's nano machines for that. He doesn't actually need to go to the cafe.
I sincerely hope there's not nanomachine coffee. That would just be, ugh.
No, not a coffee made of nanomachines. I mean, like a nanomachine that can inject like pure caffeine. Into
Yeah, but I don't know. I think like coffee drinkers, there's a whole culture around drinking coffee that I think would resist that sort of advancement.
Yeah, coffee, tea, anything of that nature that had a bit of a more refinedness than just tossing back soda after soda. And I now sound like I'm 72.
We're all really just kind of old, bitter people at heart.
That is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it gave the guys a much-needed status upgrade, equipping updated skills so that they're actually a bit more survivable.
Because stat-wise, anyone stacked up next to Dan is, you know, not the same.
Well, actually, with the trust modifier taking up space, you know, Dan actually just has very basic sort of, you know, health, defense, evasion upgrades and not much else.
Wish I had time to swipe one.
Huh. Well, alright then.
Yeah, it's Kane and Shindo get a bit more specialized. Shindo gets to, you know, be in critical condition much longer, and Kane is less about health upgrades and more about recovery rate. And a lot of melee attack damage upgrades as well, because he seems to really like doing his whole
pistol whipping thing.
Well, more like kicks and whatnot, because you know you saw those earlier. He's all about just going martial arts on these guys.
Yeah, what the hell is that French martial art called?
There's a French martial. Sorry.
Yeah, there is, but I don't fucking remember what it is. Or
I'm an uncultured swine, then.
The French cowboy robot that does karate. That's a very interesting combination.
Because I was thinking of that Krav Maga stuff, but I was like, no, that's Israel Special Forces.
I wish I was more of a martial arts nerd to know this.
Yeah, I could probably ask one of the people we know, but
Gonna have to Google this later.
I will Google it now.
Yeah, just right now, while we're watching this, just go ahead and Google that French martial arts.
I know there's a bunch of French martial arts movies, but oh yeah,
that sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, Savate. That's what I was thinking of. French kickboxing.
Ah, that
does sound familiar.
And it does sound like the kind of thing that Kane's doing, so that's actually really interesting.
Holy shit, I actually provided something useful to the commentary.
You might find the data we're looking
for
there. Amazing.
Something informative, at least.
Let's head there now. We take the elevator ahead, right?
I'm gonna. I don't know if that's exactly
Take
it.
Elevator up. Regroup with
it
us
probably
later.
isn't, but I think it's interesting, if nothing else.
Because he definitely does a lot of kicking.
They're quick studies. They go into this room with all sorts of like things on the screens, and they're like, "Oh nope, the data we're looking for isn't here."
Well, you know, a shooter game like this can't really waste time with that sort of, you know, minutes of combing over individual computers, just saying, "Nope, not here. Nope, not here."
They could have just like faded to black and then when they come back up to be like, "Okay, we searched everything."
I don't know. I don't think like they kind of demonstrated here. They don't really even need that step. It's just just shorthanded.
We don't have to think that our audience is, you know, that intelligent or whatever.
No, I don't think we need to assume that our audience is that interested in that whole process.
Well, it's like that problem that
it's not about insulting intelligence. It's about really just kind of not wasting a huge amount of time.
Well, I was actually going to bring that up because it's like the thing they do in movies with hacking, because actual hacking is actually.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. If that's your pet peeve, fine. But you know, I personally don't mind the shorthand.
Because I would much rather be kicking things in. Yeah, much rather be kicking.
I can understand why they do it to make it look a lot more interesting, but when the person is literally just pressing A, W, S, D, and K over and over and over, it just looks stupid.
Are you still talking about hacking?
Yeah.
In movies?
Yeah. I kind of started that late because I was trying to not talk over you.
No, fair enough.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, the robots here. Partially it's because I've pretty much maxed out my firepower, but the enemies around here get a lot easier once you reach that high level.
And now for the real enemy of the game, waiting for an elevator.
Nope.
Oh. Well, the future fixed one thing at least.
That floor we headed to? Hope we find the data for the Hollow Children program there.
The probability of both finding the data and a large-scale ambush is high.
We'll just smack them down, just like we've done every other time.
A few more nanomachines and a bit more upgrades.
Dan!
Oh, there we go.
Everyone
hi,
okay?
Faye.
Good to see you guys again.
She caught up fast.
What do you think?
How'd you get up here? The stairs.
I don't know. And I don't care.
I don't know. You think there'd be more bits and baubles in the R&D department?
There must not be any active projects.
I don't know, the Hollow Children.
Look at this. I think we can access their system with this terminal. Maybe we can find the data on the Hollow Children that way.
Sounds good to me. Dan, give it a try.
Well, you know, everyone has sort of packed up and hid away all the research, so...
I'll just press the play button.
It would appear your search has activated a security lock.
Nah, no dice, huh? Let's see if there are any other terminals we could use.
I guess I gotta give him points for not being completely rock stupid.
There might be something hot behind this door.
There might be another terminal behind this door.
Their grand idea is to just go, okay, let's find another terminal, because that should work better.
What is that?
Look, there's another one here.
Okay.
Is that a ball robot? Dan. What is that?
It's... I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to fight it, but...
It does look pretty imposing, doesn't it?
The search failed. It seems you were locked out once more.
God damn it! What do we do now?
I wonder if there are any other terminals we could try.
You got me. But I'd rather not spend all day searching for one.
Hey, Kane, why don't you use your USB finger and, you know...
Yeah, why am I pushing the buttons? I don't know a thing about database security.
Way too quiet in here. Kane, you picking anything up?
Oui, monsieur. The need to duck.
I love Kane. He's the best character.
Snark.
Oh. Damn.
No, Kane. Oh wait,
Kane can take a hit. Oh, say that 5 times fast.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Kane can take a hit. Kane can take a hit. Kane can take a hit. Yep.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Nope.
I tried.
Defeat the Gaussius.
Damn.
Oh my god, it has a giant laser cannon.
Yep, that instantly downs you. It is not pretty.
Whoa! When the hell did robots start packing lasers?
This model is not
It also causes interference on your display when it's nearby.
Oh, I thought it started raining in the room. I was like, what the fuck?
Fortunately, I've still got tons of firepower.
It's all over if that laser hits you.
But no, the reason I went oh no when Kane got hit, I was like, don't you dare take out one of the best characters in the game. Just
oh man, yeah.
That would have pissed me off.
Yeah, do not want to lose Kane.
I'm making a free, powerful energy ring. This one seems to be some drive system.
Then we'll destroy them too.
So we've destroyed the head drive, but it has 3 more weak points that appear after that. Ow. It also gains another unique quirk. Because the head part is gone, well, they actually explain.
But it seems to have shifted mode. It is now operating in auditory mode. In short,
so after you take out the head, it becomes blind and reacts to sound instead. So every time you shoot it, it knows where you are and fires its laser at you.
And completely blooms the shit out of the screen, apparently.
Yeah, I got really, really close to death at that point.
In short, it is now reacting to sound.
So you can get a few shots in and then dodge, and that's pretty much all you can do.
Why aren't you just, you know, protecting yourself by those impenetrable crates behind you?
Because that doesn't guarantee that I'll get a good vantage point on the weak points.
Mode shift.
And just taking it out with a shock burst is much simpler.
Okay, so you destroyed the audio thingy, I guess. Or did you kill it outright?
Yep, those 3 last subsystems and it's gone.
Oh, okay, good.
Sweet.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Kane.
Now what?
Stop! In the name of the law!
Ah, shit, the 5-0.
You are all under arrest. Now drop your weapons.
Any bright ideas?
I was hoping you had a plan.
Shall I self-destruct, monsieur?
Kane, you've got a lousy sense of humor.
I said drop your weapons. I'd rather not kill you, especially the lady. But I will if you don't come quietly.
Base to Beetle 2. Beetle 1 and his team will be on your 20 in 5 minutes.
5 minutes too late, Major. We have a situation here.
Is that your boss? Tell him all his grunts are under arrest.
Can't allow yourself to be taken into custody, Sergeant.
Just give me a minute. I'll think of something.
This is your final warning. Now drop your weapons.
We've like mowed through like millions of you.
Major, what's happening?
Beetle, receiving over.
EMP?
Maybe.
Run!
I wouldn't advise that.
But of course he's in a wheelchair.
Ah, shit, it's Professor X. The Japanese Professor X.
It's much weirder than that.
Wait a second.
Amada?
What did you do to my robots?
You were ordered to withdraw, Sergeant Kurosawa. By the Minister of Homeland Affairs, no less.
And you told him to make that call.
Don't be ridiculous. Those children of the New Order think I just want to be left alone at my age. In fact, I enjoy a little company every now and then.
No. Okay.
Enough of this shit! You're coming with us, old man!
Drop your weapon!
Why don't you do the same? Then we can all talk in a civilized manner.
Alright, great. Now turn my robot back on.
Yeah.
Stop! Please!
What are you doing to him?
Him? An unusual choice of words for a Rust Crew soldier. I have focused the machine's AI on the concept of suffering.
Oh wow, that's a dick move.
He's a Bergen model, and they stole much of their code from me.
Help me!
Dan, stop it! Stop it!
Damn it, Almanon, that's enough! Now, don't do anything stupid. We're here to take you with us to Geneva.
Oh, I never do anything stupid, Sergeant Marshall. And why is Geneva so interested in me?
I think you know damn well why. You've created Hollow Children, violated Clause 21.
Is that all? Look, you're making an old man nervous. Put your gun down.
I don't think so.
It wasn't a request, Sergeant.
Look out!
Oh, shoot.
Dicks.
Hey! Kane, you useless son of a bitch.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Monsieur.
Yeah, Dan.
Deserved that.
You violated the bro code.